Stalker 2 is very difficult to run game even on high-end PCs. And in this video I'll show you how to have 100 plus FPS on your ROG Ally X and also decent picture quality. Your resolution should be 720p, lowest possible settings, FSR balanced and frame generation enabled. And outside the village we have 60 FPS. This is alright, this is quite playable, but our target is 100 frames per second. Let's first see how much FPS we'll get if we walk around. And we'll come back to Cursed Village where FPS just drops even on high-end PCs. But as you can see right now, it is decent and latency is not that bad at all. Outside city, I can play it definitely like this. Inside the village, no, see, we're going down and I can already feel the latency. It's severe, but it's still playable in my opinion. It still can kind of push it through. This is, to be honest, already good FPS, 50 plus inside this cursed town. I'm very impressed. But on AMD cards we have little cheat code, AFMF 2, and we can switch it on while using frame generation here. It can be a little bit tricky to call Radeon Adrenaline from the task manager. As you can see, I'm struggling quite a bit here, and I found an easier way. Let me show you. First you need to open Armor Create by clicking on the button on the side, and now you can use Adrenaline. Easy. And let's switch on AMD AFMF 2. If you're wondering how can you install AFMF 2 on your Windows handheld device, I have a tutorial on my channel. Also, I will leave link in the description. And look at that, with 108 FPS inside the city, and picture quality is still decent. Quite sharp, to be honest. For the screen I can see everything quite clear. And latency is not that bad, it's basically the same as before. Nothing changed, so you kinda not sacrificing much. And we boosted from like 30 FPS to almost 100. Okay, here we're going down, not sure why. And latency a little bit higher, but still usable, so not bad. I know that we're tricking the game by running 2 frame generations at the same time, but trust me, this is probably the only way you can play this game on this high FPS on ROG Ally X or any other Windows handheld device. And I can totally aim like this. As you can see, I'm trying to throw this bolt on this guy's head. And yeah, it's not difficult at all. And this guy, yeah, it's fully controllable. I'm not struggling that much. I can feel slight delay or latency, but it's fine. Let's go outside the city and see the real FPS. Inside the city, it's cursed or broken, and I really hope it will be fixed very soon. And we are far enough, and we're 120 FPS. High refresh rate experience on ROG Ally X, and latency is almost not there. Like slightly there, I can feel it, just a little bit, but it is playable. I mean, you have to deal with this slight latency if you want to use frame generation, and also frame generation on frame generation. And you definitely will be able to play and finish this game like this, because this game is not competitive and you don't need quick response in this game at all. So right now this is absolutely fine. Let's go and see that place also. I wonder, will drop our FPS below 100? And as you can see, we're at 120, 117, 125, 113. It's quite good. Oh, we went to 87 and back to 120. But it's good. It's good. So in conclusion, AFMF 2 and frame generation FSR 3 is fully working together, and we can get good FPS with slight latency, which is almost exactly the same like when using FSR 3. So there's no big difference and no big sacrifices. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Bye.